this is the beginning of Little Saigon until you get up here a little bit more. There's a sign posted in the middle of the street that says Little Saigon. It's kind of like if you're downtown LA, you get Little Bucky. You get Little Korea, and you get Chinatown and all that. So it's kind of like that. But they did not film any of the Fast and Furious movies down there in LA, as far as I know. They maybe did film quite a few down that area, or maybe quite a few scenes. But when I found out it was being filmed over here for Tokyo Drift and a couple other ones, I lived across the street from one area, and they told me I couldn't go in that area right now because they were filming a movie. And I was like, wow, really, what movie? And the guy says, well, I can't really tell you right now until it comes out. We're not going to spoil it for anybody. I go, well, I'm just going to walk across the street and go to the store, and he says, well, you can't do that right now. We're filming that everything, and we have permission to tell people that we can't be inside the property. Who can't be inside the property, who can. I was like, huh, that's weird. And I went to a different store down the way from there. I came back in like 3 hours, and everything was getting packed up and they were leaving. And you can see Paul Walker's car there, and like that, you know, at the time, this was an area we didn't know what they were filming or what was going on, but I've seen a couple of Fast and Furious movies that were just barely coming out, you know, and didn't know what was going on. But over here, we have got Bolsa Avenue, Magnolia Street, and we are exactly right here in Little Saigon. There's a sign that you will see right here on the road. I'll try to point it out on the camera. And you can see that it is known as Little Saigon now. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but it is like right over there. Yeah, I've got Little Saigon. And I'm going to have to cruise through here because this guy's blocking off my way to get through. I guess it's for indigenous, but it smells like that Asian soup that they call pho. It just smells like that everywhere on here. And it's really big smell of that Chinese pho. I have to cruise up here, yes. That guy wants to get out. Wow, that smelled pretty good too. That was. Don't know what that was, but that was really good. Maybe some soup. I don't know what that guy was serving, but that restaurant smelled really super good. It smelled like the aroma of beef stew. So maybe it was beef stew. I don't know, or maybe it was just beef soaked in water or something like that. So here's a filming area that they did of the mall. Right here. One of the Fast and Furious movies is a mall right here that they did a filming for. Check that out. It's pretty cool. And there's a couple malls across the way that you see. They did a filming there, filming over there on that one. All these were blocked off that day. And when I came down just to go shopping, man. no sidewalk all the way down. That's all there is sidewalk. There is no bike lane. Excuse me, I said no sidewalk, but there is sidewalk. So there's no bike lane for quite a few miles down here, and there is sidewalk. I'd rather be on the sidewalk than be in the street with no bike lane, because the way they just drive out here is really crazy. And sometimes I guess people don't watch where they're going, or they do watch where they're going, or they in fact just don't give a care. This guy's cruising right here on the wrong side of the road. I got a ticket one time for that, so I got to watch out for him cruising through. I guess, lady, if you don't want your dress to fly up, you have to do something about it, because you're just showing it all off. Sorry about that, everybody, but we're going to see some activity, you know, I guess. Maybe he's just drinking milk and cookies. That's what's happening. Her dress was flying up in the air, and I was like, oh no. Although if I'm going to censor that out or whatever. But the other guy was sitting there drinking a big old giant gallon of milk, or maybe a half gallon. I think it was a half gallon. I don't know if he was crunching down some cookies or what. So over here we got more scenery of Little Saigon area and some filming area of Fast and Furious. I can tell you a lot about this area. I lived in this area before. It's pretty nice, pretty calm. There's a big giant Asian gang that hangs out down here, and they're known as the Asian Town. And then they have a little Koreatown that comes over here sometimes. They get fights with them, and they kind of like, Asian Town is kind of like the main of this area. They have another gang called Knit 14. I guess that's maybe all Chinese people. I don't know why they call it Knit 14. That's another one. Gang is notorious down here. I don't know if Asian Town gets along with them or not, but Asian Mafia is over here also, which is really big. Some people just don't know exactly who is over here in these areas of Little Saigon. And some people just don't know what the area was filmed in. Whatever, movies and stuff like that. There's a mall over here on this side too. They did some filming over there. Some of the stores have changed up. They did some filming over here on this side, over here across the way. And then down here, if you look really good into it, you will see where they did some really good filming when he first entered in to the parking lot. And this is the parking lot that was blocked off while he was shopping over at this market, because they got some really good fresh pork and stuff like that. That market right over there, the TK food market, if you look at Fast and Furious movies and you watch Fast and Furious movies, you will see that. It's a really good place to buy your food. So he enters in Fast and Furious, he enters in that area over there and goes in there and there's like a meet up with somebody, and then they drive off and they go into a couple races and a couple other things. It's been a while since I watched Fast and Furious, but it is one of my favorite movies. All of them are. I've seen every single one's been made at least once or twice. I should watch them more so I can talk about the area more and everything. But that's one part where it was filmed out. So we are going to come down here, and Little Saigon's going to end up pretty up here, pretty much. And that's the one part I wanted to show everybody of Orange County. Westminster, Little Saigon. I used to live right over here. He's across the way from there, where I just showed you. And that's how I knew about filming of that area. So now you got some of the Fast and Furious scenery, and then maybe, you know, you can check out the other page of my friend, Jason Hicks. That's right, Hicks fans. That's me. I'm one of them. So I figured out, you know, I take your idea, man. It's like you said that anybody could be doing it. That's the last video I watched. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I gotta show off Orange County since he's showing off the LA area.